Well, we've got showers, thunder showers. Ooh, I tell you what. Now, that's on the warm side of this storm. Had a report of a tornado in Melbourne, Florida. No injuries reported on Monday afternoon. And some hail in Lake Charles, Louisiana, as the cold front plowed in from Texas. Oh, speaking of cold front and Texas, would you believe it snowed earlier tonight in Dallas? Here's the proof. Look at there. That's video off the line. Dallas, Texas, big wet flakes. Northwest winds gusting to 30 miles per hour, reducing visibility. Some of the inclement weather caused some accidents. And west of Dallas, out in Roscoe, Texas, on I-20, there's a multi-car pileup here tonight. Rough stuff. And that snow is headed northeast from Dallas to Tahlequah, Fort Smith, Little Rock on Tuesday. St. Louis, oh my gosh, are we going to get crushed here? North and west suburbs initially, and then St. Louis proper during the day on Tuesday. Quite a snowstorm. That will head east. Snowfall will pick up here. Cleveland, you're under a winter storm watch. Even the northern suburbs of Philadelphia up there in northern Bucks County and northern Montgomery County. Some wintry mix to start off here on Tuesday, then changing to rain. New York City could be a little bit of snow, but most of that will be north and west of the city. It should be a rain event in New York City on Tuesday. But then Wednesday, as the cold air moves in, we could see some snow showers. In the west, we've had some snow, too. Look at all this for skiers. How sweet it is here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Steamboat Springs, down towards Sandia Peak. Oh, well, looky here. Look at the clouds. They're heading right over the Rockies. Snowstorm in here. And headed now toward the northeast. Snowstorm headed for South Bend, Indiana. Well, that's the broad brush look at it. Let's get the details here. On Tuesday, January 2nd, remember, this action moving this way, these upper-level disturbances will be moving into dry air over Texas, so we're not expecting any more snow in Texas. That'll be north of the track of low pressure that heads toward Ashland, Kentucky. Snow from St. Louis all the way up to Decatur, Illinois, South Bend, Toledo, Ohio, and then we're going to have ourselves a snowstorm. We're going to have some of this. See that white? That indicates 6 to 12 inches here. St. Louis, Springfield. We're going to take that and move it right around toward New England, Boston, Worcester, even back into Albany. That'd be on Wednesday. More on that forecast next.
At 42 minutes after the hour, you can find out what the weather is like in Germany and Spain. At 42 minutes after the hour, you can see the temperatures for Italy and France. And at 42 minutes after the hour, we explain how the conditions for England and Russia can affect travel.
aside from the southwestern corner of the United States, we've either got rain, snow, fog, and thunderstorms. Have a look at this. I-40 between Oklahoma City and Little Rock. East of Oak City, west of Little Rock, the snow is piling up and it's blowing around like crazy. Out here on I-20 west of Dallas, ice on the roads. Even in Dallas itself and some of the bridges and overpasses, we have frozen a little bit of slush that fell earlier. Then St. Louis gets in on the act, and it's going to snow all day in St. Louis. Watch it out there on the highways. South of Chicago, north of Indianapolis, some very heavy snow, and that will all translate eastward Tuesday night and Wednesday. New York City, pretty close to that rain-snow line. We'll get that forecast here in a minute. Watch out for the thunderstorms and some very heavy rain, Tennessee Valley, northern Alabama, southern Tennessee, and here in Florida. Florida's Turnpike, a nightmare in some spots. And the fog, once again, it'll be back. And with Atlanta's Hartsfield International Airport, Washington's Dulles socked in fog, there could be plenty of travel delays on Tuesday. Coming up next, we've got your local forecast right here in the Weather Channel. I'll see you in just a minute.